Hey guys, I'm back with a sheet mask review. It's been a while. This time on the afternoon TeaTime Tencel Korean sheet masks. Each mask is a comforting mix of tea and fruit, and no lie, the combination of the two is really what attracted me to even try these masks. So what did I think? Cue my first impressions and then my in-depth review. Have you ever wanted to put tea and fruit on your face? Well, we're going to be doing that tonight. I got a new set of Korean sheet masks. We're going to be trying out the green tea and aloe vera mask. So I understand the purifying. I'm not really sure what balancing is. Maybe balancing the nutrients or pH in my face. I don't know. Let's try it out and see how it is. It smells like a roll-on perfume. I think I'm getting a little bit of the aloe vera and green tea, but the perfume smell definitely overtakes the more subtle scent of the aloe vera and green tea. This mask feels very gel-like, but it's also very wet at the same time. The texture of the mask isn't too thick, but it's not thin and flimsy either. A nice in-between. It's clinging on pretty well to my skin too. So when I was little, my mom used to get these samples of roller perfumes or clones. This is what it smells like. It has kind of that, I don't know, like 90s or 80s perfumated scent. It's not bad, it's just kind of nostalgic actually. Good evening. We're going to be doing another Tencel TeaTime face mask. This time the black tea and raspberry mask. According to the package, we're supposed to be seeing firming and moisturizing effects to the skin. Packaging looks kind of old-fashioned and it has raspberries and leaves around it. Simple but kind of elegant look about it. We shall see after I put this on my face whether or not it firms and moisturizes like it says. Again, first impressions with the scent, I get more of a cologne slash perfumated scent, not really raspberry or black tea. Actually smelling it again, I get a strong whiff of the black tea. I think the smell might be if you left the black tea leaves in a pot soaked for too long, and then the taste ends up becoming very bold as a result. The mask peels off easily, so if you talk or you try to floss your teeth like I tried to do just a second ago, the edges will start peeling off and you have to place them back to where they were. Keep in mind, be aware of, you might not be able to do much with your face while you're wearing this mask. Tonight we're going to be using the third Tencel TeaTime sheet mask out of 4, and I think I'm going to do the Gilpy tea and orange mask. It's supposed to be brightening and energizing. I wore makeup today, so I hope that it freshens up and maybe even cleans up my face a little bit. We shall see. I hope that my face will be brightened and energized. What does energizing mean for your face? I'm not really sure. I'll tell you if I experience any re-energizing in my face. This orange art looks very happy and bright too. I think so far they used the correct fruit to show energizing because orange is so bright and happy. And comment below and let me know what Gilpy tea is. I tried to look up what it was and I couldn't really get a definitive answer for it. I really can't comment on whether this actually smells like Gilpy tea because I don't know what it is. Gilpy tea. But it doesn't really smell like orange, so that is unfortunate. I have to say that I don't like that this nose covering piece gets stuck. I have to keep pulling it down when I try to put on a new mask. Okay, mask, do your energizing and brightening thing. Today we're trying the very last Tencel TeaTime mask, and it's the xoxo tea and blueberry mask. I didn't know what xoxo was, so I tried to research it. What I did find was that it's an herbal tea and it's supposed to calm and soothe you. I expect a calming and soothing sensation on my face. This package also matches my pajama today. Okay, let's see if we feel hydrated and soothed after this. I saved this mask for last because blueberry is one of my favorite fruits, so I thought, why not save the best for last? Huh, that's surprising. I feel that blueberry is a very mild fruit that doesn't have much of a scent unless you put your nose directly into it, and this actually does have a whiff of blueberry. I'm surprised and happy that at least one of the masks have a fruity scent and not just that cologne scent that I've been getting. I wonder if for the other masks the scents were just faint. I don't know. This would make a very nice mild smelling soap. I can't say if this smells much like xoxo tea because I'm not really sure what that smells like, but the blueberry has kind of a jelly or gel-like scent accent to it. So I wonder if the gel or jelly scent is coming from that herbal xoxo tea. Comment below and let me know if you know what xoxo tea is, if you're Korean, or if you're knowledgeable in Korean culture. I'd love to know and learn something new. We'll start off with the positives. Number one, the holes for my facial features to stick out of were cut just perfectly. I was able to slap pretty much any mask on my face. I barely had to adjust or move the edges or any of the holes around my face to fit over my nose, my mouth, or my eyes. A few masks that I've tried on before, I've had to really move around the holes, especially around my eyes, because they would stick into my eye tear duct and irritate it. I personally love that the orange brightening mask left a shimmer around my face, so if you want a little bit of glitter or glow, definitely try that mask out. The best mask for me, and also the one that I thought would be my favorite anyway because blueberries are my favorite fruit, was the xoxo tea and blueberry mask for hydration and soothing. After I put it on my face for 20 minutes, it left a nice cooling effect on my face. I would have to say the reason why it was my favorite out of all the masks, and most likely the one I would purchase again, is because it actually had a blueberry scent. Now in general, the other masks did have scents, but you had to literally put the mask into your nose to be able to even smell anything. And I feel like sheet masks, it should be a given that they have a really bright, inviting scent. And this was the only mask that had a very pleasant blueberry scent. It also had kind of a jelly accent to the scent. I wonder if that was a whiff of the xoxo tea coming into play. Another plus is the packaging. It has this old-fashioned, going out on a picnic vibe, having biscuits, fruits, and warm tea with your friends and family, under the shade or in the sun, whatever you prefer. Finally, none of the masks had an itchy or irritating feel on my skin. So if you have sensitive skin, these will be a great mask for you because they do leave you moisturized, but the solution isn't so strong as to negatively impact your skin. And the moisture really only lasts for a few hours, so if you don't want your face to feel like a sopping mop, I say go for these masks. Now for the cons, the masks were made of a material that easily peeled off, so I did have to adjust the mask and re-stick the edges back onto my face. For me, the biggest con is that the moisture would only last for maybe 4 hours tops. I prefer the moisturizing, hydrating, whatever effect the mask is supposed to impart to last for at least 10 hours. That sounds like a lot, but the etude how sheet masks probably spoiled me because your face is pretty much moisturized the entire night. So I really would have liked the effect to last a lot longer. You could even feel how much drier these masks were almost immediately after putting them on. I say like maybe 5-10 minutes into the process, they were already kind of drying out. Your face would still feel hydrated, but after a few hours it quickly dissipated. The second biggest con for me was the disappointing lack of tea and fruit smell, which I would say is the biggest draw to even get these sheet masks in the first place. Except for the xoxo tea and blueberry mask, the other masks had such faint smells that really I don't think it mattered much if they even had a tea or fruit smell because it wasn't noticeable. What every mask did have was a very strong cologne smell that I wasn't a huge fan of. It wasn't off-putting, it wasn't, oh, I can't put this on my face because it's too strong, but the smell made me feel like I was wearing a heavier cologne or perfume instead of smelling calming citrus and tea scents. That would make me feel that I was having kind of lovely, relaxing spa time. These masks won't work for you if you're not into that perfume or cologne smell at all. My final verdict is that I won't be repurchasing all the masks. I think I would just, if I could, choose the blueberry and xoxo tea mask. I feel like I've said that so many times already. That's the only one I really liked.
The orange one maybe if I want a shimmery shine on my face, but you don't really need a shimmery shine if you're just going to bed right after. I would prefer my mask to hydrate and moisturize for 8 to 10 hours instead of only 4-ish hours. Now the tea was supposed to give you a relaxing and soothing feel. I think the fruit was just supposed to brighten up the tea, but I think ultimately they ended up more gimmicky than really being effective. And I think what I would recommend for the brand to do is maybe use that tea bag concept and maybe do under eye sheet masks. Because tea bags are supposed to help with puffy eyes, I think that they could market a tea bag and even fruit combination under eye mask very well. That could be a good product direction to go in the future as they maybe continue this line or to iterate on this line if they decide to do so in the future. That's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. According to my analytics, these sheet mask reviews have been getting popular. A lot of you have been seeing them, which I'm super happy about. I hope that they've been useful. Comment below and let me know if you've tried these masks before and what you thought, or if you're planning to purchase them and try them out for yourselves anytime soon. I will continue to do these reviews on my channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me, or maybe if you're into some quirky style or travel, I do videos on those too. Alright, so I have further insight into whether you like these videos or not. Give this video a like as well, and I hope that you have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Bye!